The city is controlled by the evil king, who commands a large army of robot warriors. The innocent residents are forcibly relocated and imprisoned to a different region, where they must endure the terrible reality of war. The plot is based on true World War II events and is recounted through the eyes of two heroic youngsters. Their survival is dependent on their relationship and their ability to combine their distinct abilities. A great Hollywood actor narrates the narrative, bringing dimension to the experience. The adventure makes readers consider the value of their loved ones.
Differently. I looked at my friend.
Regalia of Men and Monarchs is a tactical role-playing game set in a ruined kingdom. After inheriting a debt-ridden monarchy, players must repair their empire. The game includes turn-based battles, objectives, and a variety of characters, as well as fearsome monsters. With strategic turn-based warfare, players must establish alliances and defeat opponents. The game's Royal Edition includes all added in-game material, resulting in a thorough and satisfying gaming experience. The game has engaging turn-based battles, diverse objectives, and fearsome enemies, as well as a mix of humor and grand moments. Bonkies is a fun party game in which players create odd structures on faraway planets using banana-fueled jetpacks and robo-arms. They must operate in odd locales and employ bizarre blocks such as magnets, rockets, and nuclear fusion. The game may be played with friends or alone, with up to 4 players collaborating. The game includes a variety of components, such as rocket blocks and nuclear fusion cubes. Monkeys, dogs, cats, and even unicorns are available to players. Bananas are the space food of the future, and obtaining them by beating time scores unlocks new pals.
I didn't know it could be.
Cinders is a game that takes a unique look at the famous Cinderella story, concentrating on the protagonist. The game follows the lives of 4 women as they explore issues such as independence, goals, sisterhood, and personal satisfaction. It questions traditional principles found in fairy tales and gives players entire control over the development of the main character's personality and the unfolding of her unique story. Cinders provides a sophisticated and innovative take on the famous fairy tale, with 120 crucial decision points and over 300 options. Assault Suit's Valken Declassified is an outstanding version that features intense gameplay, impressive visuals and audio, updated soundtrack, higher resolution, and an abundance of extra material. The game has rich settings, wonderfully designed mecha suits, and improved soundtrack, which adds an added degree of excitement to the action. The game also includes a plethora of extra material, including as new stages, challenges, unlocked mecha suits, and weaponry, assuring that gamers will enjoy numerous hours of gaming. Join forces to solve the mystery behind our hero's precious item being stolen by an extraterrestrial army, which threatens the whole solar system. This exhilarating platforming experience includes cooperative gameplay for up to 4 players, 4 distinct characters with distinct abilities, a vast galaxy filled with diverse planets and creatures, formidable bosses, classic-style pixel art, customizable characters and ships, and exciting mini-games, including multiplayer versus for added excitement and rivalry. Space Pioneer is an action-packed top-down shooter that allows players to unearth ancient mysteries and explore new worlds, to destroy enemy galaxies and acquire riches to earn new armor and talents. Players must be expert hunters. Each activity has 3 classes: light, heavy, and standard, each with their own set of combat, survival, and engineering abilities. In co-op mode, players may explore worlds with up to 4 other people. The game has an infinite cosmos with innumerable enemy galaxies to conquer. The Astro Bears Party introduces a new couch game with 4 weapons: a hammer, a bow, a boomerang, and a slingshot. The hammer allows you to go over walls and ammunition, although the bow is popular with snipers. The boomerang is a quick weapon that always returns, while the slingshot is a complex weapon that bounces 3 times before coming to a halt. The game has 3 modes: multiplayer up to 4 players, solo 45 tasks, and endless waves of monsters. Akane is a nasty arcade slasher game that features one-hit, one-kill gameplay elements. Players must deal with 5 different categories of opponents: Yakuza guy, tank, shooter, cyber ninja, and boss. Each has its own set of strengths and limitations, and players must accomplish objectives to get access to new weaponry and equipment. Pistols, katanas, cigarettes, gadgets, and boots are among them. Players may also utilize their special samurai skills to slay opponents on the screen, such as Dragon Slash and Dragon Slayer. Cigarettes alter the appearance of talents, whilst gadgets provide little but major boosts in battle. Johnny Trigger is an exciting platform shooting game in which players must demolish the mafia's criminal underworld. Players may immerse themselves in the action, thanks to a simple yet satisfying gameplay. Johnny's guiding principle is less chatter, more ammunition. Johnny Trigger is a perfect game for a little relaxation with endless treasures to acquire and new difficulties at every round. The game's short yet very satisfying stages making it an excellent alternative for people with extra time on their hands. The Warlock is a gripping first-person shooter game that sends players on a perilous adventure to rid the world of evil. The game takes players through 60 massive stages in 5 different locales, ranging from Antarctica to Egypt, culminating in a final test in Hell. To survive, players must fight flying demons and 5-story robots using guns, missiles, and techniques. To perfect the art of devastation, they must also gather and improve their armory of weaponry, which includes deadly swords and enormous cannons, to deal maximum damage rapidly. Players can discover hidden methods from 38 different types of weaponry.
Oh wait, I did.
Lichtspeer is an arcade action and Lichtspeer throwing simulation game set in a realm rich in Germanic legends. To battle for the glory of the gods, players must become Germanauts and travel regions with their Lichtspeers. With a Nintendo Switch exclusive co-op option, the game delivers a unique combination of arcade action and Lichtspeer throwing realism. In addition, players may combat different gigantic wonder enemies and explore an old Germanic future. Butcher is a fast-paced, brutal game that requires quick reflexes and pinpoint accuracy. To win, players must outlast unrelenting attacks and traps. Unique boss encounters in the game will put your talents to the test and force you to modify your strategy. The vicious action is complemented by pixel art graphics and an evocative music, immersing players in the blood-soaked world of Butcher. The game also has an engaging plot that delves into a dark and dismal environment. Butcher pays tribute to classic 2D shooters while providing a fresh take on the genre.
Exterminate them all.
MouseCraft is an A to B puzzle game in which players assist Schrödinger, a cat scientist, in finishing his strange mice-powered creation. In 80 customized levels, players must stack tetramino bricks to build a safe passage for mice, acquire collectibles, combat opponents, employ different types of blocks, and avoid environmental dangers. The game's gameplay principles are a mashup of classics, with players battling obstacles, overcoming gaps, and collecting goodies. The game features 80 handmade levels, 7 different varieties of tetramino bricks, and 4 distinct locals.
Features and levels as you play. You can even get some cool trophies.
Epistory is an atmospheric action-adventure game in which the player takes on the role of the Muse, a fictitious figure in a world where nothing is said. The game starts with a blank sheet, but as the player finds inspiration, solves puzzles, and destroys foes, the environment grows larger and more alive. In the writer's head, the tale unfolds, demonstrating the magical power of words. Players may explore a gorgeous papercraft environment, solve puzzles, earn magical powers, and fight foes in epic battles by inputting words on an external keyboard. Thanks everyone for watching. If you liked any one of these games, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Hope to see you on the next one. And stay awesome!